Hello there, welcome to my channel. It's always a pleasure for me to share a wonderful lesson with you all. To my subscribers, I love you so much. To my new subscribers, please click on the notification button. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. It keeps encouraging me that a lot of people out there embraces what I do. Thank you so much. He found love, but his mother thought she would lose him. The day their son announced that he was getting married, the house became very quiet. His mother forced a smile, but inside she was afraid. For years, his son had been the one paying bills, buying groceries, helping his younger siblings, and making sure nobody lacked anything. Now, another woman was coming into his life. That night, after everybody had gone to bed, the mother sat with her children. I don't know what will happen when he gets married, she said softly. One of the siblings sighed. Things would change. He won't have time for us anymore. Another added, most men forget their families when they get married. The mother's eye filled with tears. I sacrificed everything for him. What if he leaves us behind? From that day, fear slowly turned into resentment. Whenever the son talked about his future wife, nobody seemed happy. One evening, he noticed it. Why does everyone become quiet whenever I mention her? He asked. His mother looked away. No reason, but there was a reason, a very big one at that. Months later, the wedding took place. His wife entered the family with a warm heart. She respected his mother. She greeted everyone with kindness. She tried her best to accept everyone. But no matter what she did, it wasn't enough. One afternoon, she heard her mother-in-law speaking to the siblings. Ever since she came into his life, he has changed. The wife stood frozen behind the door. One sibling agreed. He spends more time with her. Another added, soon he won't care about anyone anymore. The words broke her heart. That evening, she sat beside her husband, tears rolling down her face. What happened? He asked. I don't think your family wants me here. The husband looked concerned. What do you mean? She told him everything. The husband remembered The husband remained silent for a moment. Then he stood up. I think it's time we talk. The next day, everyone gathered in the living room. The atmosphere was tense. The mother folded her arms. The sibling avoided eye contact. The son took a deep breath. Mother, I need to ask you something. What is it? She asked. Do you think marriage means I have stopped loving you? The mother looked surprised. No, of course. Then why do you treat my wife like she's taking me away from you? Nobody answered. The room remained quiet. Finally, one sibling spoke. We are afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid you will forget us. The mother's eyes became watery. We depended on you for so long, she admitted. You helped us all. You were always there. What if your wife become your priority and we no longer matter? The son looked at his mother. For the first time, he understood the fear behind her action. He moved closer and sat beside her. Mother, listen to me. She looked up. You taught me how to love. You taught me how to care for family. You taught me responsibility. How can you think marriage would erase those lessons? The mother's lips trembled. The mother's lips trembled. The son continued. My wife is not here to replace you. She is here to build a life with me. She is not competing with you. The wife sat quietly, tears filling her eyes. The son held her hand. I can love my wife and still love my mother. I can support my marriage and still support my family. These things can exist together. Nobody spoke. The words hit everyone deeply. Then the wife finally spoke. I never wanted to take him away from anyone or any of you. The mother looked at her. The wife continued, I know how much you love him, and I know how much he loves all of you. I only wanted to become a part of the family. For a moment, nobody moved. Then the mother started crying. Real tears, not tears of anger, not tears of fear, tears of realization. She reached for her daughter in law's hand. I'm sorry. The wife looked shocked. The mother wiped her eyes. I judged you before giving you a chance. I thought you were taking my son away. But the truth is, I was afraid. One of the siblings lowered their head. We were afraid too. The son smiled sadly. You never had to be. Months passed. Something beautiful happened. The family slowly became united again. The son continued helping his mother. He still paid some of the bills when needed. He still visited them often. He still checked on his siblings. Nothing had changed. The only difference was that now he had a wife standing beside him. One evening, the mother sat with her children. She smiled as she watched her son and his family laughing together. Then she said something she never thought she would have said. We were wrong. The sibling nodded. The mother continued, marriage did not take our son away. It gave our family another person who loves us. One sibling smiled. We thought we would lose a brother. Another laughed softly. But instead, we gained a sister. The son overheard the conversation. His eyes became emotional. And to you, dear listener, love is not a limited thing. When someone gets married, love does not divide, it grows, it unites, it brings people together. And the day your family understands that, and the day families become united, our home and family find peace and genuine love. Stay tuned and see you in my next episode.